Ah, the nectar of life. Man, that's really tasty coffee. I don't know what's cracking with the QT coffee, but it's banging. Really good. It's also munching on this little peanut butter cookie. Probably should have got like fruit or some carrots or something, but hi guys. Bro. It's been good. It's been a good day. Been an excellent day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's been an excellent day today, guys. You have no idea. I'm uploading a video right now while I'm trying to go live stream, so it probably will upload next week sometime. I'm sitting at the airport right now, waiting for a plane to land. Woo! What's up, Tristan? Sherry, Silver Crane, Kermode, Justin, Peoples, my friends. My friends! Should have a big old barbecue and have you guys over, dude. We'll just eat hella food and hang out, camp out, have a bonfire, sleep in tents or something like that, eat some sheep, go swimming, take you fishing or something. What's up, John? What are you doing, brother? What's up, Glenn? Glenn, I'm in your AO right now at the airport. Sounds like Pesach. Now, sounds like Sukkot, homie. Totally different. But also, eat sheep on Pesach. Grandma Ginger Farms. What's up, yo? You made it. No, I'm in Tulsa. Yep. Yeah, sheep are bomb, dude. Especially if you do it right. I'm cranky, dude. I wanted to get on here so you guys could make me happy. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I had a whole bunch of downtime today. I went to Texas T's house, helped him do a couple of things, which he pretty much already had in a wrap. I don't, little confidence from a brother being there with you. He pretty much had it. But went over there because I said I would, and then had to drive a few hours away, go do a bid, which went excellent. Got the bid in there like swimwear, right? So happy about that. Which is cool because I didn't have anything on the books that was like a smaller job that'll make a good little project for me. It's gonna require me to work out of town for a little bit, but not too much. And then after that, which was like 5 hours, I had my video uploaded. Okay, so then I went to go kill some time, and you guys know I'm redoing my vows, so I was looking for a dress shirt because I don't have one. And I didn't have any luck finding anything because I was at like Ross, and then I was at this other, they didn't have shit. I guess I might have to go to some fancy ass like tuxedo shirt and buy $100 shirt or something stupid that I'll wear like one time. Anyhow, and then I was like looking to see if I had any emails or anything, and I realized that Raving Evangelist had left me a phone number to call, so I called him. And it wasn't a terrible conversation, but it wasn't very fruitful either. It kind of sucks, dude. So I just made a video, kind of put my 2 cents on it. But the difference in understanding and talk, like when we talk about the stuff we talk about on this channel, we're talking about the meat, right? And the meat is like the prophecies and the New Testament. It's like the rich stuff that takes a long time to digest and to kind of start figuring out how to walk it out. The Torah's easy, homie. It's milk. That's the stuff you need to start with, right? You ain't going to eat meat right away. And if you do, you're going to start choking on it or holding it in your mouth thinking you got it all. I got this piece of steak. I love it. And you're just sitting there. You don't know what to do with it. You think you know what to do with it. You don't. You just hold on to it. So the milk is something important, right? Is like learning the basics of it, because it's just do this and don't do this. That's it. Stay within these guardrails. Super basic, right? I'm not saying don't read the Gospels if you're brand new. Absolutely. But trying to get into the Episcopals and all that shit, you're not going to have the full understanding. You know, like you don't even know who Messiah is until you read the prophecies about him. You're like, oh, he's the guy. He's the guy. Sorry if you're wearing earphones. My back. Sorry. Somebody tried to call me. Hopefully it's not an emergency. Am I still here? My 5x5. 25, huh? Yeah, I forgive you. Okay, we're good. All right. So trying to tell somebody new that haven't really gotten far into it, right? And they haven't had anybody, like when you're hard to be around, or if you're like a homebody and you're by yourself all the time. Yes, Tristan, I'm talking to you. If you don't have socialization, it's harder for you to walk this stuff out with people. Like you got to walk it out with people. Part of the commands and the Sabbaths, holy convocations, right? Means we get together and do it. We don't do it solo. And it's tough, dude. It's tough because you're trying to learn the human terrain. We're messy, dude. Humans are messy. We're full of bullshit and envy and, you know, resentments and all this different shit that goes on. We're all our feelings and misunderstandings, and we suck at communicating, right? We make it harder. It's not hard if you're by yourself, dude. It's just lonely. That's totally different. It's fucking hard when you're trying to do it with people. It's hard when you're trying to, like, spend time with somebody and, like, be a brother, and they're fighting you, crying and kicking and screaming and throwing a little fit because they need their diaper changed. And you're like, look, you're choking on meat. Let go of it. Try this milk. It's going to help you. Nah, they're not going to do it. Right? And eventually they're going to get exhausted and give up. But then we're going to talk about the parable of the sower, right? Where's that seed thrown on, right? Is it thrown on good soil, good soil, rocky soil? Like when life comes, are you going to eventually melt down and you're going to get so beat down that you're going to lose your faith? I don't know, man. And I love the challenge of trying to get through people that are not easy, because it's, you know, when people go, oh shit, that totally makes sense, right? And so like for me, I want to win people over so that he gets them, not so that I get them, right? I want people to come to truth, right? Not mine, not yours. What does the damn word say? Does this define itself or not? Right? Do you guys care what my opinion is about this shit? Right? You don't. You just want to hear me like say like, this is what I'm trying to do. This is my adventure. This is my understanding right now. My opinion don't mean shit. Right? I'm going to give you my 2 cents because it's part of my character. But it's not worth nothing. Right? We all need to be sharpened up. And then for us to get sharpened, one has to be harder than the other. And trust me when I say this, I was not getting sharpened earlier. Not even a little bit. The hardest thing in the conversation for me, as you guys have heard me give my testimony about when the Father was speaking to me. He's like, I know you and I love you. I've been here the whole time. It's my testimony. It changed everything. I didn't want to, if you said Jesus to me before that, I was like, nope. And it just melted all that prejudice off of me. And the dude was like, are you sure that was God? You sure that wasn't like a demon or evil? Are you sure you're not deceived? Is that just your feelings? And I was like, holy Satan. The fuck is happening right now? Excuse my language. I was like, damn, bro. It was rough. So, did it make me doubt? No. But it was like, man, like, what, in what walk do you really believe the shit that you're spewing out of your mouth that doesn't contextually match anything except for a couple verses that you're picking? And then you take that verse and another verse that doesn't mean that, but you try to cram them together like they're the same thing. I'm like, no, that don't fit there. Nice. I mean, it's cool that you try, homie, but that's not even close to the context. And the thing that got me, and I knew at this point, I asked him, are you in the Renew Covenant? And he was kind of dumbfounded. He didn't know. I said, do you know what it says or what it means? Do you know where it's at in the Bible? He no clue. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. And then I took him to it. He read it. And immediately it's like, oh, we got to do the law. I was fucking missing it, bro. Who's in it for one? He done, it's like, so at some point, you're going to dust your sandals off, dust your feet off, right? And that's it. And we can pray that person, learns more than they are right now and comes into a fuller understanding. But long suffering is not supposed to be easy for us. And that's what I'm experiencing right now. Because I care enough to long suffer and to go through this nonsense that most days I'd be like, you know what? You can suck it, dude. Bounce. Bye. Block. See ya. Raptured out the chat. But not today, guys. Today, we're going to push through. And it may have been, it's not in vain, because if anything, it's a testing for my faith, builds me up. And then it reminds me of where I came from, where I don't want to go back to. And so I'm grateful. It's been a good day. It's been challenging. You guys can see I'm a little bit turned up. You guys ever feel like, man, I really hope that somebody tries to rob me at this ghetto ass store I'm at right now, so I can just like give it all to them real quick? Super unrighteous, right? Turd. You need to get over that shit. But everybody's got different trials that they struggle with, like all of us, right? So we all have stuff that we gotta like push through in our own personal stuff, like stuff we know, like I can't be doing that, right? Yeah, whether it's like masturbation, sexual immorality, looking at women the wrong way, stealing stuff, lying about whatever your thing is, that's like one thing that hits you real hard every time, and like you even look that way at it, and you're like, you know what I mean? Or if you like funnel around the edges of what that is, and you just know like you're feeling separate from the spirit, we know, dude. We know. Like we all have to die. Like that dying to your flesh thing's real. And some days we're blessed enough to be willing to walk in the spirit because it's there if we're willing, right? And then there's days where we're like, my flesh wants what my flesh wants, and this feels good. Why is it so dark over here and lonely? Right? Gosh, dude, we're so stubborn and stiff-necked, man. Us as people. Thank the Father for his atoning sacrifice. And thank Messiah for that grace, because we all need it so bad, dude. We need it so bad. I'm grateful you guys are here right now, my friends. Some of you, I know what your face looks like. Some of you, I don't. But y'all know what my face looks like. And it ain't that pretty. Sometimes. Dude. Word, Palmetto. It's hard being lonely. That's right. Yeah, exactly. So he's talking about the struggle between the spirit and his flesh. You know. What's up, Lone Star Living? Wub? What's up, Wub? Wubby! Journey of John's on here. What's up? Kermode, you are kind of pretty. Yeah, you got some smooth skin. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm sitting at the airport and I was like, I wanted to smoke a cigar. And so I Googled a little convenience store. And so I went a mile from here and it was like in the hood. I was like, oh, I know this place. Been to many of these hoods. What's up, JS? And, bro, I was sitting there for a minute and I was like, I wonder how many drug deals a day go down over here. And I was like, gotta be at least 300. And it was slow, but there's still people waiting for their connect to show up. I was like, nice. You probably got burnt, homie. Never give nobody your money. Yeah. And then the guy in the store tried to hustle me because he didn't know how to count. And I corrected him. He's like, oh, yeah. It's good, 10. I said, all right, kid. You know what I think I need, man? I think I need to get my ass kicked, right? There's nothing like being all the way humbled to like feel alive sometimes. I probably don't need that. I think the challenges that I'm going through are part of learning when to go and when to stop, and when to call it with something. I don't want to get so fed up that I don't have no patience for people that are stuck in a rut of whatever they're doing in their walk, and they're not gathering some biblical principles that are like they're overlooking or negating verses altogether because they're stuck on one. But again, it's like they're talking about like an air-cooled lawnmower engine, and I'm talking like a Cummins, 24 valve with a freaking super turbo tuned, you know what I mean, with a built transmission in it. It's not the same thing at all, right? Like they're both mechanical, but it's not the same. We're not speaking the same language. Rounds with Dudley. You know what? That's a good idea, bro. I'll probably text him when I get off here. I'll be like, I need to punch you in the face, bro. And he'll say, come on. Because I know him. He likes to mess around. Yeah, but he makes me earn it, dude. Matter of fact, I think I'm supposed to go work out with him tomorrow night. So, yeah, he just finally got back from deployment. So, I got people here in town. I'll have people here in town, but I think I can squeeze out for an hour and go work out. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think that thanks for the 99 cents or euro or whatever that is. I'm not really sure what that is, but thank you, I guess, if I can spend it. Later, Glenn. Which Adam? Adam O'Neill? My dude? About $1.50. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the chat. If I'm just like staring blankly at the screen and not talking, it takes me a minute. Yeah, well, and then I'm like, I should start the car before the battery dies. There we go. The lights. I think for me too, man, like some of the, my wife doesn't have the bandwidth, right? She doesn't, as soon as they start arguing and it gets like aggressive or she starts getting in her feelings, she's like, nope, I don't want to participate, because most of it for her is like she don't want to get the way she's getting worked up to, and then she just gets disgusted by the conversation. And I get it, right? Like you gotta know when to like call it quits for you. Me, I'm gonna go until they don't want to go anymore, or until I get to that point too. But it takes more for me to get to that point. And I think where that comes from is that there were so many people that didn't give up on me. They didn't quit. They just kept trying. And I feel that. I feel like that's part of me paying it forward, you guys. That's part of what it is, you know. And like, and I gave up on a lot of people way too soon back in the day. And I shouldn't have, right? But now I'm coming into a different season of my life, and I'm like, I love people, dude. I love them even when they're messed up. I like weirdos. Not like creepy weirdos. Not like that. I don't like them motherfuckers. Excuse my language. But I like peculiar people. I like people that are not easy. I like people that are tough. You know, like all different types. There's certain types I don't like though, because if you're like hella soft, I'm probably not gonna relate to you. I might understand like for a second in a couple areas, but that's about it. Hold on, there's some chats on here. There we go. All right. You know, people that believed in me and people that doubted me were always people that encouraged me, right? Like, people like, I believe in you, you can do it, and they're trying to build me up. But I would be like, you don't know me, I'm a piece of shit in my head, right? Like, I ain't got it coming. I can't. If I could, I would do it, you know? Like, you're asking me to do something I can't do, right? But they're saying, no, I believe that you can and that you will. And you know, you don't want to hear it when you're like stuck in that mindset of you can or you won't or you don't believe. But they didn't give up, right? And then the people were like, you're never going to make it. Yeah, you're a scumbag. You don't have a chance. You're not gonna make it. I'll bet on it. They encouraged me, man. That didn't beat me down. It was like, oh yeah? Challenge accepted, boys. I never could overcome it in my flesh though, dude. It's the only way, like, what's it say about how do you submit to God's law? You can't do it in your flesh, but in the spirit. And the word is spiritually discerned. So these people that claim to have the spirit but can't discern, can't rightly divide the word of God, are they operating in the same spirit? What do you guys think? Put it in the chat. Yes or no? It's okay if it says maybe too. Dude, I gotta get in the back of the car and get some of that water out of there. I'll be thirsty. Start a video off chugging the last little bit of my QT freaking it's just TQ on the TV. It's cool. Tourniquet. No. Last little bit of nectar of life. It's delicious. Timber Drift surf pose. Yeah, I got you, bro. Thank you for that. I can't read your name because I suck at this game. But thanks. Yeah, the back and forth, it's like we do it all the time, right? And I've done it with other channels. Like Schmo Cephas is on that dude's channel right now. Like they're all buddies now. But Schmo is a evil dude. He's got evil intentions. He does not have righteous intentions, bro. He's also a coward. He doesn't want to come into the light because he'll be exposed. He stays in the darkness, won't show his face. It's interesting. He's very convincing, just like a snake. Sound familiar? Whoo, boy. We got 28 people on here. I love you guys. I can't believe you're on here right now. You guys are awesome. Desert Jack, what's up, yo? Trying and doing. Yeah, earlier in the live, I was talking about the video I just posted to is like milk and meat, right? So like people who think that they've got the meat and they're digesting it, they're just chewing on it. They don't even know what to do with it. They think they know what it is, but they don't. They're just chewing on this substance when they're not ready for it. They don't even have teeth. They're just gumming it, right? They're not mature enough in their walk. They should be on the milk part trying to figure the basics out. Just the basics, right? Read the gospel. Pay attention to the rules. You know, look at the prophecies about what it is Messiah came to do, what the renewed covenant is. Just start with some pieces, right? The rule book. I love the breakdown. So let's do the breakdown really quick because the breakdown encourages me every time I do it. So I'm just going to do roughly, right? Roughly. Where's it at? Hold on, I'm almost there. Almost there. Jeez, come on. Close enough. All right. The breakdown. This is the Torah, right? And the prophets. Torah and the prophets here. This is the writings. And then this is the New Testament, right? So we learn the rules and what's going to come and what's going to happen in the future, what his promises are. And then we learn teachings about all the situations and people walking, like so much teachings, right? And then we have the Gospels, Episcopals, right? Letters, and then some more prophecy that matches up with other prophecy, right? Like this prophecy in Revelation matches the prophecies in the beginning of the book too, right? Not exactly, but enough we know that they're talking about the same thing. Because prophetic isn't exact. It's kind of close, like a symbol of, right? Like you'll recognize it when you see it. So I think that skipping right to the back, right? Like most of us did that. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. There's so much just in Genesis by itself. Genesis is a banger. Exodus is a banger. Leviticus is pretty good. Towards the end, there's a lot of little rules for the priests and stuff that, you know, it's important to understand, but it's harder. Numbers, the beginning, oh, it's terrible. But Numbers is where you start really learning the Father's character too, man. In Leviticus and in Numbers, you really get to see how specific he is. You get to learn, like, he ain't playing, like he wants it specific. There's so much richness in it that you can't make somebody, you know, like we didn't take the scales off our own eyes, right? We didn't do that. That's not how this works. So, are we supposed to preach the gospel? Are we supposed to proclaim the good news to the nations? Yeah. Are we supposed to rightfully divide the word? Yep. Are we supposed to call out false witness or false doctrine? Yeah, for sure. Are we supposed to long suffer love with people? Yep, we are. Yep, 100%. Are we judged by our works? Yes. In good and bad, right? The argument was like, if you do anything, you're pretty much, there's nothing good you can do, so don't even try. You know, it was like, so there was never like a great answer. It's like, so do you have to repent? Like, how do you repent? Like, what does that mean? Well, what is sin? What's the sin you're repenting of? Is it sin or is it just your feelings? You know, is it something you thought was a sin but actually wasn't a sin? You felt like it was a sin, so it must be. Does that mean it's true because you feel a certain way? No, it don't, bro. You know what tells you what it is? This thing here. But you can't make people look through the lens that we're in, so we just got to keep pushing, bro. We just got to keep giving what we can give and sharing what we got. And I can't tell, I'm going to say it right now because I don't say it enough. Everybody who puts biblical context, true verses in the context of whatever conversation we're talking about in here, I love you. You guys build me up. When you put it in there, it's like, yes, they're my people, right? Like I know you're his people, right? I just know you are. It's a remnant, guys. There's not a lot of us. Kind of sucks, but you know, people are like retarded. Humans are dumb. What's up, Adamo? Love you, brother. Iron Tusk Knife Company. If you haven't heard of it, go check it out. He makes the bangingest little knives. He's coming out with some new ones. Yeah, follow him. He's on all the things. Check him out, guys. Iron Tusk. That's what it called, Adam? Iron Tusk Knife Company. Yeah. He gave me a sticker, dude. He was on deployment. And I was like, this sticker's sick, right? I got to figure out something cool to put it on. I ain't found anything cool enough to put it on yet. I might put it on my truck, though, because I just smashed the cab of my truck the other night pulling my camper in. So I might put it right there like a little boo-boo. Nah, it's like a stupid place to put it. I'd probably put some Bondo right there and make it look right. What do you guys think? I like to blend in, look normal, but now the truck needs a bunch of body work. I'm about to start just like making it Mad Max style. Should we go with like earth tan? Just do the whole truck like an earth tan color? Or coyote tan? OD green? Ranger green? What should we do? We should do something with it. Put stickers on the Nalgene. I don't even have a Nalgene, dude. I can't keep a water bottle. I leave them all over the place. Rhino line, the whole thing. But what color, Adam? But what color? You get Rhino liner on Amazon, like a million colors. Zebra stripes. Oh, we just turned the truck into a zebra cake. I don't want to stick out like a sore thumb. I don't want to like attract stuff. And if we're going to change the way it looks, at least it'll look kind of tacty cool, which is totally not my lifestyle. But I think it's neat looking. Primer gray. No, it's already gray. We're just making it dull gray then. Coyote tan. I thought about coyote tan. The only problem with the coyote tan and the spray paint is that when you do the whole thing, they start kind of looking yellow, which I don't like. because the Coyote Tan has, like, in the spray paint version, starts looking a little yellow. You guys ever notice how, like, the Humvees in the desert, they look kind of yellow? I don't want it to look like that. I'm not a big fan of that color. That's why I was going to go like the earth brown, whatever color that is. OD green for the win, maybe. Could do it. Chartreuse, yeah, for sure. Nobody said that. I was just thinking that out loud. I freaking love you guys. Oh, M81. Damn, bro. You know what, man? I'll be honest with you. I've always wanted that color. I got a buddy that's got a Suburban setup like that, and it just looks cool, man. It's nothing like it. Yeah, I'd rock the shit out of it. But I don't want to look like, you know, I'm going hunting. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my jam. That's like probable cause. Like, just looking at the truck, like, we don't want to do that, right? But we can make it cool looking. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I just paint her white, dude. Old white work truck. A million of them. Blend right in. It is hard. It is not hard to beat Primer Black, because Primer Black has got to be the hottest possible thing on the planet to sit in when you don't have air conditioning in your truck. Just saying. Dumb and Dumber. No. Goodness gracious. Are we here now? Is everybody like, is it late? Is it like we're delusional already? It's 9:15 at night, man. Come on, old people, wake up. It's not that bad. I got to stay up for long. Olive drab, that's what I'm saying. I like it too, Found Light. But not with dog fur on it. Or zebra stripes. Fuck, yeah, we're not doing it. We can't do it. Yeah, black truck sucks in the summer. It's already like a dark charcoal gray, so I'm roasting in there. And maybe somehow I'll come up with some money to get my air conditioner fixed this year. Maybe, but I rolled for 5 years before I got this truck without air conditioning, and then I got this truck and was like, oh sweet, it's got air conditioning. Lasted all winter. As soon as it got hot, bro, one day it just boop stopped working. I was like, really? Damn it. Yeah, white is the true gray, man. That's right. How about this? We'll buy a bunch of like camouflage paint, and we'll just put it in the someday box. We'll stick it in the prepper thing, and then we'll buy a bunch of the turbo white cans, the big giant cans. They're like huge. We'll just give her a nice little buff, mask off the windows and all the shits, and we'll paint her up. What do you guys think? Send it? The truck with the beard would look sick if it had a little face on it, huh? Yeah, maybe we get a little hair on the front. Just tape my dog on there. Yeah, rattle can style, but professional. Yeah, we're going to get it real nice, and then we're going to wet sand and buff. It's going to be polished up just perfect. OD green. Dude, I want to, but I can't. Yeah, probably just going to have to go white. Or I'll just leave it the same color. Just run it. The bed's rusted, so I'm going to have to do something about that. I might turn it into a flatbed. To do my own little flatbed thing on it. To 80s wood paneling. No, we're not going crazy with it, dude. There's certain Vics I would do that with, but not this one. This is basically my dream truck, except for it's a short bed, and I wanted a long bed. And then I just proved the long bed theory again by towing my fifth wheel camper and fucking smashing my cab last night, which was humbling. It was dark and I didn't have any adult supervision. It was just me and the boys. And I was trying to stab her in the driveway, and boy, did I got her right in there. What's up? Yeah, what's up, Arkansas living? Mm-hmm. Dude, you're putting time out, Desert Jack, for that. Just second the wood paneling. Go. Yeah, olive. Yeah. Yeah, we could do olive or any kind of earth tones. It'd be cool with me. Nah, it's all good, Adam. Didn't bust the window out like Kyle's truck, because he did the same thing with a short and swinging around a gooseneck, big old gooseneck, and busted his back window out right when we were leaving for deployment. Oh, whatever. Be like that. Well, let's see how much time we got left. We got about an hour and 15 minutes, boys and girls, women, children of all ages. You know what car I'm in right now? I'm in the wife's car. You guys want to do some reverse donuts in the parking lot? There's like plenty of room and nobody around. You can't tell her though. Okay, here we go. Woo! Y'all feel that? Got that turbo. All right, here we go, guys. Dude, every single person in this parking lot right now is losing their shit. They're like, this guy's drunk and on drugs. We didn't whip no donut, man. We just pulled around. So we're not facing nobody. Shh. We're hiding from them now. Okay, we got the lights off. We're good. Saucing, you better not be snitching, bro. You can't even hint that direction. You wanna know why? Because that's dry snitching. Still snitching. No, we didn't do nothing stupid. Steph is gonna. I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it. I was just playing. I just barely putted around a circle. Everybody out here thinks I'm on meth now or over here smoking dope. Oh, you got the fart fan done? Nice. Texas tea. That's excellent, bro. Now it won't smell when I come over. No, I'm just playing. Oh, this lighting's terrible this direction. Just realized that sucks. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna make everybody in the parking lot even more nervous. Oh, legit, one car pulled off after I did that. They pulled way forward. They're like, I don't know what this dude's doing, but he's definitely a Mexican American. Meth. That's TH. Oh yeah, I'm parking in 2 parking spots right now. It's like I own this place. What's up, Jeremy Rooks? Yeah. Yeah, but the lighting's a little better now. Just a little bit. Not like the best, but not like the worst. Can you guys tell I'm hella tired? System shutting down. Yeah, I'm not. But when I get these people in the car with me, we're definitely going to have to go get some more go-go juice. We need the nectar of life. Running low, boys and girls. Doesn't sound like there's a little sip left in there. Yep. That's bullshit. I gotta go to the store again. Don't spam my chat. Encouraging community. Who do you think this is? Just kidding. Just teasing you, bro. Sober party, you gangster. Nice. Yeah. Nope. Tennessee deployment over. Over. I'm so restless right now, dude. You guys want to go for a ride? Let's do something. Let's drive fast and take chances. Damn, Tristan, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Brenda, what's up, sis? Shalom. Oh, that sucks, Austin. Go to the lobby at the airport and fight demons. No, I'm not doing that, bro. If the spirit tells me to go, bro, I'm up. Know that. All right, we're going to drive. We're going to drive mostly because I'm hella bored. So if it goes dark or cuts off or you see flashing lights, just run. Don't ask no questions, okay? And you didn't see me. Can you imagine I get pulled over right now and they just start trying to arrest me? It's live. That'd be so good. You have to share this out. It's excellent. Shit, man. I didn't want to go this way. I want to go the other way. This way sucks. Do I gotta go all the way through? No, I do. This is bumpkins. This is bunk. This ain't what I wanted to do. How do you get to the over there thing? I gotta drive all the way around. All the way around. The battery's dying. My battery's dying. Tulsa Airport's pink right now, dude. I'm gonna show you guys in just a second. Charge this phone up real quick. Peep that out, bro. It's pink. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. It was super weird looking. Oh shit, they got riots going on. Police. Policia, they got buses. Well, they've got some school coming back at the airport from somewhere. Yeah, it's a trip. Whoo, boy. Yeah. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to go get coffee? I can't read the comments and drive. You guys are going to kill me, bro. I'm trying to read all this shit. It's like, nah, I don't want to go back to the hood either, man. That ain't no place to be. Guess we could just go back and park, man. We got 1 hour left. 1 hour left. And then we got a few hours of driving. Yee, we're good. Way past my bedtime, bro. I got up super early this morning, too. Not super early, but super early compared to how late I went to bed. All right, we're going to try this one more time. Uno más, por favor. Yeah. I guess we'll just go in the parking lot and hang out. We'll smoke cigars and just creep people out in the parking lot. Maybe we'll get the cops called on us, and that'll keep us interesting. Gosh, you guys are still hanging out. This is awesome. I didn't even know you guys liked riding around in the car with me. All right, so now that we're here, I gotta go which way? We're gonna go to the left, to the left, to the left. Is that the way we're going? Yeah? Am I going wrong way? No, we're good. All right, we made it all the way back to where we started. Just a big circle. And fellowship. Oh, goodness, bro. Well, I guess. Okay, you can see me now. Now you see me? No, you don't. All right, so. There it is. We did a loop. We made it. We didn't get arrested. Everything's good. Oh, man. My phone's dying. Oh, yeah. It's not charging. I gotta have the car on, I guess. Okay, now it's charging. Yeah, it's at 20%. I gotta have to leave the car on for a little bit. The battery dies. Dude, I owed $30-something thousand in child support at one point. 30,000, lots of money. That's like, you know, it's not a lot because I know dudes that are like 100 or 200 or 300,000 in child support, but I was like a homeless junkie. That was a lot of money to me. Yeah, I paid it all off. I did. I've got like, I think I'm gonna have like maybe 3 or 4 payments left on child support, and then I'll be done with it. That's it. For a whole different thing. So I'd be making kids like crazy. Yeah. Well, now what? Damn, this shit is not charging very good, bro. Not good at all. Guess because I'm on here. I might have to get off this live stream, guys. Let the phone charge. Because I have to use a map to get home, bro. I mean, I kind of know how to get home, but just in case. All right, y'all. I'm going to go find a tree to park on in Tulsa, so hopefully I don't get arrested. There might be a porta potty over here, actually. I think there's an excavator. I go pee on the tracks. Anyhow, that's it, man. Shalom. I know I've been on here a lot lately. You guys know why, because the struggle's real, man. Thanks for hanging out with me. I feel better, though. I love you guys. Shalom, Alanch. We'll catch you guys soon. And then, yeah, I don't know what it's going to be like the next couple days. We'll see you when we see you. Love you. Bye.